Hey, welcome to Reacts with Jax. I'm Jax and today I'm reacting to the Muppets Christmas Carol. You guys voted on this in the Patreon poll and it won. I'm so looking forward to it because not only have I never seen this movie, I am pretty unfamiliar with the Muppets in general, and the Christmas Carol itself, I'm a little familiar with that story. I did see the Christmas Carol Mickey Mouse version when I was a kid. And so that's pretty much what I remember. I believe it's Scrooge and he's not a very nice person and he kind of gets confronted with that. So I'm looking forward to this. This will be a very joyful experience because the concepts are all going to be pretty new to me. So I'm looking forward to watching it with you. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and if you want to check out the full reaction, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. Let's get started. I wonder if this is one of the most remade Christmas movies. It's funny to me that Charles Dickens wrote this before movies were even a thing, and yet his work is being redone into a medium that he never even knew about. I just think that's really cool. There are people! And Muppets!
Fine meal. Yes, it was.
What?
What do we do now? Let's have a lunch.
I thought it was going to be all Muppets. I'm not familiar with the Muppet world.
I'm being stolen!
I'm being stolen! Are we not going to take that seriously? Okay. I would hope that if I yelled that, someone would care.
Get your Christmas turkey alive!
Oh, he's alive. Are we going to see any sheep today?
Christmas apple.
Red, delicious.
Tuppence a piece while they last.
They won't last long the way you're eating them.
Hey, I'm creating scarcity. Drives the prices up.
Welcome to the Muppet Christmas Carol. I am here to tell the story.
And I am here for the food.
I am right there with you, Rizzo.
Dickens.
And my name is Rizzo the Rat. You're not Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens was a 19th century novelist. A genius.
Oh, you were too kind. Because I know the story of A Christmas Carol like the back of my hand.
Prove it.
There's a little mole.
Oh.
Tell us the story.
Oh, thank you, yes. Marleys were dead to begin with.
What?
That's how the story
Does it? I've
begins,
never read
Rizzo.
it.
The Marleys were dead.
That's the first sentence?
The Marleys had been business partners with a shrewd moneylender named Ebenezer Scrooge.
That is such a good name. Oh, it's actually Michael Caine, not a Michael Caine puppet.
Say, is it getting colder out here?
Well, the lighting certainly changed.
If they gave a prize for being mean, the winner would be him.
Sheep, 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 sheep. It's sheep. Oh my God. You're the star of every movie.
Close, and there must be a sweet man inside. Nah.
Oh.
There's Mr. Sneer.
He has no time for friends.
The puppet is putting on a puppet show.
Scrooge is getting worse.
Actual sheep. There's live sheep and puppet sheep. Oh my God, you guys, this is a channel first. We've never seen puppet sheep and real sheep in the same movie. Well, this was just exciting.
Boy, this really is a dirty city.
You telling me?
Oh my God.
He was a tight-fisted hand at the grindstone, Scrooge. A squeezing, wrenching, covetous old sinner.
Hello.
Bob Cratchit.
Yes, Mr.
Oh, Kermit.
It's Mr. Applegate, sir.
Mr. Scrooge, I know you're very angry about this, and I didn't mean to fall behind in the...
He didn't mean to.
That, and of course, little Gwen, her lungs aren't right. The doctor takes his share, don't he?
Oh.
But it won't do no...
What are you doing? What are you doing? No.
Thank you for not shouting.
Oh no.
Let us deal with the eviction notices for tomorrow, Mr. Cratchit.
Tomorrow's Christmas, sir.
Very well. You may gift wrap them.
Wouldn't that cost extra money to gift wrap them? I thought you were a penny pincher.
A lot today. Okay.
I am so impressed at how the human actors are interacting with the puppets, because I don't even know how this is so cool.
People preparing feasts, giving parties, spending the mortgage money on frivolities. One might say the December foreclosure season. Harvest time for the moneylenders.
Ugh. Like, just knowing that there are people down there trying to
Gotten colder. Handy bookkeeping.
manipulate the puppets
Full of coal for the fire.
is so cool.
Our assets are frozen.
How would the bookkeepers like to be suddenly
Oh,
I believe you convinced them once again.
oh, once again.
At that moment, who should arrive at the door but Scrooge's nephew Fred, his only living relative.
Oh, so he's gonna inherit everything.
Hello?
That's why he's happy. He's like, I get everything when you're gone.
A Merry Christmas, Uncle Scrooge. God save you.
humbug?
Humbug.
Merry Christmas, you say. What right have you to be merry?
What right have you to be dismal? You're rich enough.
So true.
If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips would be cooked with his own turkey.
Christmas is a loving, honest, and charitable time. I believe that Christmas has done me good and will do me good, and I say, God bless it.
Here, here.
How does one celebrate Christmas on the unemployment line?
To call upon businesses collecting donations for the poor and homeless.
Mr. Scrooge, I presume?
Oh.
We're from the Order of Victoria Charity Foundation. We'd like to speak to you about a donation.
Mimo.
This jolly old gentleman here is Mr. Scrooge. He's very generous to charities.
It's a tax write-off. Wouldn't you like that?
Many of us feel that we must take care of our poor and homeless.
Are there no prisons?
What might I put you down for?
Nothing.
You wish to remain anonymous?
You wish to remain anonymous.
That certainly is true.
And I cannot afford to make idle people merry.
That is certainly not true.
Ah.
Come and have Christmas dinner with me and Clara tomorrow.
Why ever did you get married?
Why? Because I fell in love.
Yeah.
That's the only thing in the world sillier than a Merry Christmas.
It's no use, Uncle.
Oh, goodness. They're waiting.
Donation?
Well, now,
Uh-oh.
let's see.
Oh, God.
My taxes go to pay for the prisons and the poorhouses. The homeless must go there.
Some would rather die.
If they'd rather die, then they'd better do it. And decrease the surplus population.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
If he thinks the 19th century had a surplus population, I don't even want to know what he would say about this century.
Excuse me, Mr. Scrooge.
I wonder if they make holes in the floor for the people. I have to see a behind the scenes of this.
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow's Christmas.
8:30 then.
If you please, sir. Half an hour off hardly seems customary for Christmas Day.
That is so true.
How much time off is customary, Mr. Cratchit?
The whole day.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
The entire day?
the entire day.
Other businesses will be closed. You'll have no one to do business with. It'll waste a lot of expensive coal for the fire.
Good point. Good point.
It's a poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every December the 25th. But as I seem to be the only person around who knows that, take the day off.
Really?
Thank you, Mr. Scrooge.
Kermit is so adorable.
There's magic in the air this evening, magic in the air. World is at her best, you know, when people love and care.
Yes, it is. Oh.
After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas.
One more sleep till Christmas. That's always such a tough sleep, too, because you don't want to go to sleep.
Spread the news about peace and to keep love alive.
What's that? Oh, look.
It's the Penguins' Christmas skating party.
The penguin skating party? Oh. You did great, Kermit. What's his name in this? Bob? I don't remember. He's just always Kermit.
After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas Day.
Oh, make a wish. We just saw a shooting star. You missed it. But you can still make a wish.
Have some bread?
Not while I'm working.
Okay, suit yourself.
Once again, I must ask you to remember that the Marleys were dead and decaying in their graves.
Yuck.
Because the Marleys are going to come back. Whoa.
Jacob Marley.
You don't even have anyone to tell about this magical experience because nobody likes you and you have no friends.
To say that Scrooge was not startled would be untrue. Still, the moment had passed, and the world was as it should be.
I do want to point out that Rizzo is wearing a Gryffindor tie. I mean scarf, in case anyone was wondering.
Come on, Rizzo, we'll follow him in.
In a minute, I have a little bag of jelly beans over here.
You do? When were jelly beans invented? Were they invented during the Charles Dickens time? Afraid of fabric, are we?
It's my best dressing gown.
Well, it's not your best anymore. Now it's your beaten dressing gown.
No harm done.
That's how you have dinner every night? My guess is it's carolers. Or is it a ghost? Oh.
It's Ebenezer Scrooge, looking older and more wicked than ever. I knew he wouldn't disappoint us. Why do you doubt your senses?
A slight disorder of the stomach can make them cheat. You may be a bit of undigested beef.
I don't think he's undigested beef.
There's more of gravy than of grave about you.
We were always heckling you. It's good to be heckling again. It's good to be doing anything again.
Did you always used to make fun of him? Maybe that's why he's so mean.
Spreading fear and doubt. And if you could not pay the rent, we simply threw you out.
This is a very strange song to be bopping along to.
The entire orphanage. I remember the little tykes all standing in the snowbank.
You did.
There was something about mankind we loved. I think it was their money.
Oh my goodness.
Your future is a horror story written by your crime. Your chains are forged by what you say and do.
A nightmare waits for you.
That is so creepy. But also, what a great message. Also, a slight horrifying message. You're like scaring him into being nicer.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
You're not the spirits?
Without these visits, you cannot hope to avoid the path we tread.
Did nobody warn you guys?
Marley and Marley.
Oh.
Marley and Marley.
Oh. Now every time I see a ghost, I'm just going to be like, you're undigested beef. Good luck. Is that a fire poker he's sleeping with? It's a very short bed. Unless he's just freakishly tall. Oh no.
Most when the bell tolls one!
Oh, that's so creepy.
Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
No,
I am.
she's a different one.
You're just a child.
I can remember nearly 1900 years. I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
Why does she only remember 1900 years?
What are we doing?
Nothing.
What?
Well, just hold on.
What?
Good luck to you.
Watch out, Rizzo. No!
Oh no, now you're just knocking chimneys over. How is Santa gonna get to that house?
What is that light?
It is the past.
Apparently there's only 1900 years of the past, so you don't have to visit too far back.
Sorry, man. Ouch! Oh, Louise!
Yeah, we've met. That was the worst trip of my life. Yeah, safe at last. No.
Oh no!
Nice kitty. Ow! Ouch! Oh, I'm from New Jersey. Oh, God.
I'm from New Jersey.
It's my old school. I was a boy here, and Edmund, my best friend.
You had friends?
These are but shadows of your past, Ebenezer. They can neither see nor hear you. Come, and let us go inside.
Why is she so creepy? Like, come on. Oh. Aristotle? Dante? And you, Dickens.
It's me.
Leave it. Come on, he never goes home for Christmas. Who cares about stupid old Christmas?
What happened to you as a child?
The years performed their terrible dance, and in a moment, Scrooge had seen his entire childhood pass.
All you did was work?
That's my old headmaster.
Today, you become a man of business.
He's so young.
Here is your coachman, Ebenezer.
Come, Scrooge. There is much to see.
Remember, don't tip the driver.
Don't tip the driver. That's what he said. Remember, don't tip the driver. Oh, you learned young how to be stingy.
My first job was here. This is Fuzzy-Wig's old rubber chicken factory.
Once again, it was Christmas Eve.
A rubber chicken factory?
The lamplighter's were plying their trade.
Your tail is on fire. Oh no! Now you're gonna be freezing and you're gonna get frostbite. And a cold. And a flu. But at least you're not on fire.
Christmas Eve for certain.
What an employer he was. As hard and as ruthless as a rose petal.
Oh, that's actually a compliment. I love that.
Christmas party.
You like Christmas parties now?
Rizzo, just grab hold of the stick.
Just dump the bucket out.
Can I have your attention, please?
Quiet! Thank you.
Is that Groucho?
It is a tradition for me to make a little speech. Thank you all, and Merry Christmas.
You had to read that?
It was dumb. It was obvious. It was pointless. It was short. I loved it.
Do you see the sheep in the back at the top? Yes. Can't hide sheep from me. Nice try.
I've been going over the accounts. Do you know how much the firm is spending for this party?
Mm-hmm.
I love these annual Christmas parties. I love them so much, I think we'll do it twice a year.
No, excuse me.
2 Christmas parties a year?
Excuse me.
Belle,
You are excused.
this is Belle.
Belle?
Fuzzy-Wig.
And you're the beast.
Well, I'm glad you two finally met.
Did she break your heart?
Remember? Yes.
There was, of course, another Christmas Eve with this young woman.
Please. Do not show me that Christmas.
Why? Is she the reason you're so mean?
Another year before our wedding, Ebenezer.
But it can't be helped, Belle. There's not even enough for a decent home. The investments haven't grown as they should.
So you said last year.
You keep making her wait?
You're a partner in your own firm now.
Barely clearing expenses. This is for you. I love you, Belle.
I think she wants to have children.
You did once. There was a time when I was sure.
She's breaking up with you in song? Have y'all ever tried that? I don't think that would make it easier to be broken up with.
I must leave you now alone.
And alone he stayed for the rest of his life.
You may regret the choice you make someday.
She tried to warn you. Did he just walk away?
Yes, the time has come.
Oh no. I can't see Michael Caine cry.
Spirit, show me no more.
I don't think you're gonna get that.
These were the shadows of the things that have been. That they are what they are. Do not.
She is just so creepy. I'm so sorry to keep saying it, but she is. You are back in your room.
Scrooge was left alone, and thus he remained until the nearby clock began to strike the hour.
Oh, he gets a new ghost on the hour.
Oh, what was that?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Breakfast?
Yes.
No.
Good, supper time.
It's a midnight snack. It's a 2 a.m. snack. What would the hobbits call that? Twosies?
Second of the ghosts was due to appear. Yet now, as the clock finished striking...
Who is this ghost?
Ho, ho, ho!
Oh my gosh!
And know me better, man!
Ah! Look at all that food.
I am the ghost of Christmas present. This is the night before the dawn, before the day of...
Ah!
A little absent-minded spirit.
No, I'm a large absent-minded... Have you ever noticed that everything seems wonderful at Christmas?
This guy is so jolly.
In all honesty, spirit, no.
I love that you are being honest.
Perhaps I've never understood about Christmas.
You will understand.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
May I welcome you to Christmas morning?
Oh, I love that. You may welcome me.
The season of the heart, a special time of care.
That has to be a person in that suit.
It feels like Christmas.
These songs are bangers. They're really good.
Fred, my dear nephew Fred and his wife Clara, having Christmas with friends.
Hey, look! Fruit!
Yeah, we must have a game at Christmas.
Do people play games at Christmas?
I love games.
Do you play games at Christmas?
You know that fruit is wax?
I wondered about the texture.
I usually just chill out with some hot cocoa, some food.
Let Fred be it. He always thinks of good things.
I do have a good one, Clara.
What? Are you going to make fun of Scrooge?
A cat.
A cat?
I said it first.
Ah!
No.
Wait then, is it an unwanted creature?
No.
It's Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yes.
That is so mean, but probably really deserved based on your experiences.
Come, there's much to see.
No more.
That would totally break my heart if people in my family were talking about me like that.
Why have we come to this odd corner of the town?
It's Christmas here too, you know. That's Bob Cratchit's house.
We're seeing Kermit.
This is Bob Cratchit's house.
How do you know that?
You just told me.
Ah!
Well, I'm usually trustworthy.
His beard looks so comfortable.
Mrs. Cratchit, of course.
Is that Mrs. Piggy? Miss Piggy.
Peter!
Peter!
That is the whole secret of a properly roasted goose.
It smells so good, Mother.
I thought that was his wife. Oh, wait, no, that is his wife.
Wonderful.
Oh, he calls her mother. Okay. Because she is a mother. You've got
At least I landed on something soft.
dirt all over the... You should get them a new one.
I thought you said we couldn't eat the chestnuts until Father and Tiny Tim get home.
I wasn't eating them, I was checking them to see if they were not burnt.
She needed to make sure they weren't burnt.
Shout, Bettina.
I'm Belinda.
I'm Bettina.
Oh, we get 3 Miss Piggies.
Let's go see if Christmas dinner is ready yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, Merry Christmas, every...
Merry Christmas. Oh.
Merry Christmas, Emily.
Okay, I thought the Kermit that was here was the dad. Okay, I get it now. He called her mother because that was his mother.
For them to remember upon Christmas Day, who made lame beggars walk and blind men see.
A remarkable child.
And with that, the Cratchits came to what was surely the happiest single moment in all the livelong year.
Really?
But very much appreciated.
Yeah.
Bob Cratchit?
It only seems right that I should lift a glass to my employer.
One must drink to the health of Mr. Scrooge, even though he is odious, wicked, and unfeeling, and badly dressed.
Oh, not his fashion.
You'll be very merry and happy this day, I have no doubt. No doubt.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I look into the eyes of love and know that I belong.
She has a pearl necklace on. How poor are they? Like, seriously. But they are poor.
Prayers and dreams we ask you, bless us all.
We reach for you.
He's such a little cutie.
Tell me if Tiny Tim will live.
That is the future. My realm is the present. However,
Your hair's changed.
believe the child will die. What then? If he's going to die, he'd better do it and decrease the surplus population.
That is what you said. The spirit looks so much older.
Tiny Tim until the last.
He's got all the gray hair.
My time grows short.
Yeah. Oh, isn't the next ghost gonna be so much creepier?
I believe it will end upon the stroke of 12.
You just killed the spirit.
Oh, Spirit, do not leave me.
I must, in fact.
You have meant so much to me.
And now I leave you with the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
I don't think he's gonna be as nice and jolly as you. Yeah. Is that the ghost? Or the undigested beef?
Of the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
Oh, he's so creepy. Way creepier than the first ghost.
This is too scary. I don't think I want to see any more.
You're on your own, folks. We'll meet you at the finale.
We're being abandoned? Oh no.
Will you not speak to me? Lead on, Spirit.
I love that Scrooge wants to learn and he is actually being impacted by all of this. It's one thing to be a horrible person, but it's another thing to be unchanging in your ways when faced with the repercussions of your actions.
Well, I don't know or care why he's gone. I'd just like to know what he's done with his money.
They're talking about Scrooge.
I wouldn't mind going. If lunch is provided.
Their little teeny tiny umbrellas are so cute.
Of what poor wretch do they speak?
His torso is so long, and then his legs are so short. That ghost. He's got the little tiniest little legs.
I got these collar buttons from his dresser.
I got his bed curtains. Very fine.
Those are Scrooge's.
No, I got his blankets.
Why, Mrs. Dilber, they're still warm.
Oh.
It's the only warmth he ever had.
None of you wanted the silverware? It was probably silver.
The case of this unhappy man might be my own. Let me see some tenderness connected with this world.
I do wonder if the Marleys got this kind of experience.
Oh, yes, Spirit. A place of joy and love.
Oh, everything's tilted. Something's wrong.
You're crying again. Oh, it's just the lamplight that hurts my eyes.
Not Tiny Tim.
I picked a spot for Tim where he can see. It's a spot on the hill.
Tiny Tim always loved watching the ducks on the river.
That is so sad.
Must there be a Christmas that brings this awful scene? How can we endure it?
Is this the next Christmas? Like the next Christmas?
It's all right, children.
Time. It's like 1 year later.
I am sure we shall never forget Tiny Tim.
I doubt you'd ever forget your son. You're horrible for showing his little chair. This is such a sad movie. Tell me they could save Tiny Tim.
Must we return to this place?
Yeah, you have to see Tiny Tim's grave.
There's something else that I must know.
Who else is dead? Don't tell me the sheep are dead too. I would... Come on.
I know what I must ask. I fear to, but I must.
What?
Who was the wretched man whose death brought so much glee and happiness?
It was so obviously you.
Are these the shadows of things that will be, or are they the shadows of things that may be only?
That is a very good question.
These events can be changed.
They can. So you just broke my heart with Tiny Tim. And that was just, you were faking me out. Because he isn't... That's so mean. It's so mean.
Please speak to me.
Whoa. Okay, so you were just back in your bed as if none of it happened.
I'm home.
And it's morning.
The bed was his own. The room was his own.
Hi, guys. We're back.
We promised we would be. But
You left us. You just didn't want to see Tiny Tim's chair.
Oh, heaven in the Christmas time be praised for this day. I say it on my knees, Jacob and Rob. Oh, it was a miracle. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, that is so relatable. You look in a mirror. Oh. Oh. Oh god, it happened again.
You there, boy.
What?
Yes, you.
What's today, my fine fellow?
Today? Well, today is Christmas Day.
The spirits did it all in one night. They can do anything they like. Of course they can. Of course they can.
Look at his little footprints in the snow.
You know whether the prize turkey has been sold in the window?
Oh, the one twice as big as me? It's still there?
You're gonna buy it?
Buy it for me and I'll give you a shilling.
And so the boy was off like a shot. So eager
To go destroy the life of that turkey.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Oh, he acknowledged you.
Pardon me, gentlemen, but about the charity donation you asked me for yesterday. Put me down for... Many back payments are included in it, I assure you.
Oh.
Don't know what to say. I just wish there was something we could give you.
You're giving him your scarf?
A gift?
You have a gift. It's a Christmas gift.
Thank you. 50 times.
Here's your turkey, Mr. Scrooge.
Follow me, lad.
So we didn't have to watch the turkey go from being alive to not alive anymore.
Life is like a journey. Who knows?
Oh, that is so sweet. All the bookkeepers.
You simply count it
Is that Cole?
around you.
A little unorthodox to give somebody you like Cole on Christmas, but okay. Oh. Oh. You got them presents. If only all of our problems could be solved with undigested beef on Christmas Eve.
Guarantee that even...
Did you get her cheese? That's all she wanted. Ah, you got her cheese. He's like, go away. But keep the turkey nearby.
Bob Cratchit.
He's shaking.
So here you are.
Mr.
Oh no.
You, sir, were not at work this morning as we had discussed.
It's Christmas Day. You gave me the day off.
I, Ebenezer Scrooge.
You don't mess with him.
You can leave this house at once.
Therefore, I'm about to raise your salary.
Oh, and I am about to raise you right off the pavement.
Raise your salary and pay your mortgage on.
You're buying him the house?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
That was kind of mean. He got him all terrified for nothing.
He did it all and infinitely more.
And, Tiny Tim?
Yeah, where is Tiny Tim? Sheep! Sheep have been invited to the Christmas party, as always, because sheep are amazing.
Scrooge became a second father. He became as good a friend.
He did?
It was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well if any man alive possessed the knowledge.
Oh, it's Tiny Tim!
And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us.
God bless us.
The sweetest dream that we have ever known.
Oh, this is so sweet. We have lobsters. There are 2 lobsters.
Nice story, Mr. Dickens.
Oh, thanks. If you like this, you should read the book.
I don't think the book is going to be as cute. Oh, that was so fun and so magical. So that was the Muppet Christmas Carol, and it was so much better than I could have possibly imagined. Since this was my very first time watching a Muppets production, I didn't know what to expect, but it was amazing. And it makes me want to go see all of the other Muppet... Do they have other Muppet movies? I think they do. Wasn't Melissa McCarthy in one? I think it would be so fun to continue watching some Muppet stories. So let me know in the comments if you have a favorite Muppet movie or if this was it. And do you guys watch this every year? Because I think I might start watching it every Christmas. It was so sweet. It was so heartfelt. And I wasn't expecting there to be people with the Muppets. I thought it was just going to be a pure cast of Muppets. So seeing Michael Caine as Scrooge was so perfect because he was so great at playing an unlikable character, but also Michael Caine is such a brilliant actor. So watching his evolution was so beautiful. I mean, what I love about Scrooge is that he was so willing to change, you know, like some people are confronted with the fact that they make other people's lives worse and they don't care. And the moment he realized that he was having a negative ripple effect across his town and his employees didn't like him and his one family member didn't like him, it really bothered him. And it's just kind of sad that it got to this stage in his life before he was able to have this experience, because if he had had it when he was younger, he probably would have changed a lot earlier. But I guess everything happens for a reason in the world of fiction. I do feel bad for his associates, the Marleys, because they now have a terrible fate. And I kind of wonder if whether or not this experience happened to them and they just ignored it, or if they were just kind of left on their own. But I'm so glad that Scrooge was able to be confronted with all of this. It's such a beautiful message, you know, and he was able to just celebrate Christmas with everyone. I just loved this movie so much. The story itself is phenomenal. It has a great Christmas message and is filled with Christmas spirit. And it's funny because in the beginning, you're seeing this person that you absolutely do not like. But the Muppets had a really great song in the beginning where they were like, it's so sad that he's on his own. And it's all of his pride and his ego. And that just has caused him to live a very sad life, which was a good perspective, because when you do see people on their own like this and they're grumpy and they have nobody, you do realize that is a sad existence. I wouldn't want to live that way. Like, he has all this money, but that's all he has. He has no love. He has no sheep companions. Like, how sad for him. And yet there was so much love in Bob's house. And, oh, I'm so glad Tiny Tim gets to live. That was so heartbreaking when we discovered that not only does Scrooge pass away, Tiny Tim passed away, and then that really sad close-up, they knew exactly what they were doing when they gave us that close-up shot on his empty chair with the little crutch. I couldn't hold it in. I mean, I wasn't expecting to get so emotional in this movie. I can't believe that this Muppet movie made me cry so much. And then I just couldn't stop crying throughout the rest of the movie. It was so heartbreaking and just pulling at my heartstrings the whole time. And that's just a testament to how great this film was. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you'll subscribe and like this video. And if you want to check out the full reaction, the link to my Patreon is below in the description. I hope you have the most amazing rest of your day. Happy holidays, and I'll see you next time. Bye.